Tonight, your bedroom becomes a fortress. As you lay your head down and the world grows quiet, a divine perimeter is being established around your life. You are not just closing your eyes to sleep, you are stepping behind the iron shield of God's promise. Close your eyes and breathe in the stillness. Somewhere between the noise of your worries and the silence of this room, the Lion of Judah has taken his position. He is not just a symbol, he is your defender. Psalm 91 is being activated over your home right now, not as words on a page, but as a living, breathing barrier of light that no shadow can penetrate and no spirit of fear can cross. Can you feel the atmosphere changing? The heavy weight of the day is lifting, replaced by the weight of his glory. The enemy may roar in the distance, but the lion who protects you is greater. You are tucked away in the secret place of the Most High, hidden under the shadow of the Almighty. Every crack in your peace is being sealed, and every door to your heart is being guarded. You don't have to fight for your peace tonight. The battle has already been won. Your only task is to rest in the victory. The shield is up, the gate is locked, and you are perfectly, wonderfully safe. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it gently. Let your shoulders fall. Let your jaw unclench. Let your hands open soft and still against your bed. You don't have to hold on to anything tonight, because something greater is holding on to you. Psalm 91 is one of the most powerful declarations ever written. It is not just a poem. It is not just ancient literature. It is a covenant, a divine agreement between the Most High God and every soul that chooses to dwell in his presence. And tonight, that covenant is yours. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Those words are not passive. They are not decorative. They carry weight. They carry authority. They carry the full force of heaven behind them. When God says you shall abide, he means it. Not sometimes. Not when you feel worthy. Not when your prayers feel polished enough. Always. The secret place is not a physical location. It is a posture of the heart. It is the decision to trust God more than you trust your fears. It is the choice to lean into his presence instead of leaning into your anxiety. And right now, in this quiet moment, you are making that choice. You are stepping into that secret place. And the moment you step in, something shifts in the spiritual atmosphere around you. Think about what a fortress looks like. Not a modern one, but an ancient one. Thick stone walls, towers rising high above the earth, a gate that takes tremendous force to open. Warriors positioned at every corner. Nothing enters without permission. Nothing slips through unnoticed. Every approach is watched. Every threat is seen before it arrives. That is the picture Psalm 91 paints over your life tonight. God is not a distant deity watching from far away. He is the wall. He is the gate. He is the warrior stationed at your doorpost. And because he is infinite, his protection is infinite. There is no gap in the wall. There is no corner he is not watching. There is no shadow deep enough to hide what he cannot see and defeat. You may have walked through seasons that felt unprotected. Seasons where the walls seemed thin and the enemy felt very close. You may have carried wounds that made you wonder if God was really guarding your life. But tonight, let those questions rest. Not because the pain was not real life, but because you are still here. You are still breathing. You have been brought to this very moment, to this very night, and something inside you still reaches toward the Most High. That reaching is evidence of his faithfulness, even when you could not see it clearly. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Say that slowly in your heart tonight, not just with your mind, but with your spirit. Let those words sink beneath the surface of your thoughts and settle somewhere deep. He is my refuge. He is my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. The word refuge carries with it the image of running toward something safe. Not running away from danger in panic, but running toward protection with intention. You know where you are going. You know who is waiting. And the moment you arrive, the pursuit stops, because what is chasing you cannot follow you into his presence. The darkness cannot enter where he is enthroned. Tonight, your run is over. You have arrived. You are in the refuge. The heavy iron doors have swung shut behind you, and what was following you outside those doors has no authority in this place. None. Let's breathe again together. Breathe in slowly, hold it for just a moment, and breathe out long and steady. Good. The word says he will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. What a tender image tucked inside such a mighty psalm. The same God who is a fortress and a shield is also described as a hen gathering her chicks. Because true strength is not only power, it is also gentleness. True protection is not only force, it is also warmth. You are not just under a shield tonight, you are under his wings. Close enough to hear his heartbeat. Close enough that he can feel your trembling. And he does not move away from your trembling. He draws you closer. He covers you more fully. He whispers, I have you. I have always had you. You were never outside of my reach. That is the God of Psalm 91. He is not watching you from a safe distance. He is wrapped around you. His presence is not a concept tonight. It is a covering. Now let the psalm speak over each room of your home. Picture it with me. Your front door. See it now, covered in the blood of the Lamb, sealed with the authority of the Most High. Nothing that wishes you harm can cross that threshold tonight. The angels of the Lord are stationed there, not because you earned it, but because you belong to him. The doorpost of your home carries his name, and that name is above every other name, above every sickness, above every spirit of fear, above every assignment of the enemy. Your entrance is covered, your living room, the place where your family gathers, where laughter happens, where tired evenings turn into quiet conversations. Let the peace of God flood that room right now. Wherever tension has lived there, let it be displaced tonight. Where worry has sat down and made itself comfortable on your couch, let the Spirit of God take that seat instead. The atmosphere of your home is shifting. What was heavy is becoming lighter. What was clouded is becoming clear. Your kitchen, the heart of provision in your home. Every meal prepared there, blessed. Every conversation held over those meals, covered. The spirit of lack has no assignment over your provision. Psalm 91 speaks of the Lord who satisfies, who is not stingy with his protection or his goodness. Your household is under the care of a God who sees every need before it is spoken and answers before the prayer is fully formed. Your children's rooms, or the rooms of those you love most. Place them now, one by one, under the shadow of the Almighty. Their sleeping bodies, their dreaming minds, their tender hearts. The enemy has no access there tonight. The nightmares have been refused entry. The anxieties that try to creep in after dark, turned away at the door. God's angels are surrounding those beds, those pillows, those little heads, or those weary adult heads who still need someone to watch over them while they sleep. You don't have to stay awake to keep them safe. You don't have to lie awake running through worst-case scenarios, rehearsing fears, planning for every possible disaster. That is not your job tonight. Your job tonight is to rest. His job is to keep watch. And he does not grow tired. He does not get distracted. He does not doze off in the night hours. The keeper of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. And tonight, he keeps you. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your body sink a little deeper into the mattress beneath you. You are held. The ground beneath your bed, the walls around this room. The roof above your head, all of it under his dominion. There is nowhere in this home where his presence is absent. There is no corner too dark for his light to reach. There is no room in your house that he has not already entered and claimed. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. That is a staggering promise, and it is your promise tonight. Not because you are perfect, not because your faith has never wavered, but because you have made the Most High your dwelling place. Because you have said, even in your doubt, even in your exhaustion, I trust you. And that declaration, that small, trembling, honest declaration, is enough. It is more than enough. Heaven moves on your behalf because of it. There is something about the night that tends to magnify our fears. The quiet that should bring rest sometimes brings the loudest lies. In the dark, the anxious mind begins to pace. It rehearses old wounds. It writes terrible stories about the future. It convinces you that the things that could go wrong will go wrong. And you lie there, heart beating a little faster, breath a little shorter, when you should be resting. Psalm 91 speaks directly to the fear of the night. You will not fear the terror of the night. That is not a suggestion. That is a declaration of what life looks like for someone living under divine protection. The terror of the night, those creeping fears, those shadowy thoughts, those 3 a.m. anxieties, they have no authority over a life that is hidden in the Most High. When those thoughts come tonight, and they may, do not wrestle with them. Do not argue with them. Simply bring your mind back here, back to this truth, back to this promise. I am in the secret place. I am under the shadow. The shield is up. I am safe. Say it quietly to yourself if you need to. I am safe, not because my circumstances are perfect, but because my God is faithful. Let's take another slow breath. In through the nose, hold it for a moment, and release it through your mouth. Let that breath carry out whatever tension is still lingering in your chest. Whatever you have been carrying today, the weight of a hard conversation, the ache of a relationship that isn't healed yet, the pressure of finances that feel uncertain, the exhaustion of trying so hard for so long. Breathe it out. Just for tonight, lay it down. You can pick it back up tomorrow if you need to, but tonight, just lay it down. Because here is what the Father says to you right now. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Do you hear that? He will answer. He will be with you in the trouble, not after the trouble, not when the trouble is over. In it, he is present in your difficulties. He is not far off, waiting for your pain to resolve before he shows up. He is already there in the middle of it, working, moving, covering, carrying. You are not fighting your battles alone. You never were. Picture now the angels that Psalm 91 speaks about. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Right now, not metaphorically, but truly, there are beings of light assigned to you, assigned to your home, assigned to the people sleeping under this roof. They are not decorative. They are not symbols. They are real, they are powerful, and they are working. You may not see them, most people don't, but the enemy does. And the enemy knows exactly what he is up against when he approaches a life covered by Psalm 91. He sees the angels before he sees you. He encounters the barrier before he can reach the person inside it. He hits the iron shield before he can get anywhere near your heart. And again and again and again, he is turned back. Not by your strength, not by your perfection, but by the authority of the God who has placed his name upon you. You are sealed tonight. Let that word settle over you like a warm blanket. Sealed. The way a letter is sealed before it is sent, protected from tampering. The way a jar is sealed so that nothing foreign can enter. You are sealed by the Spirit of God, covered by the blood of the Lamb, hidden in the secret place, wrapped in his feathers, guarded by his angels. There is a reason the enemy works hardest to keep you from sleep, because rest is an act of faith. To lay your body down and close your eyes is to say, I trust someone bigger than me to watch over what I cannot control. Sleep is surrender to the sovereignty of God, and surrender is where His peace takes over. So tonight, surrender, not to fear, not to worry, not to the noise of the world outside your window. Surrender to Him. Let your body go limp with trust. Let your mind go quiet with confidence. Let your heart slow its frantic beating and find the steady rhythm of His faithfulness. You have made it through every hard night of your life up until this one. Think about that for a moment. Every difficult night, every dark season, every time the fear felt overwhelming and the morning felt impossibly far away, you made it through. And this night is no different. You will wake from this sleep. The morning will come, the light will return, and the God who covered you tonight will be the same God who greets you tomorrow. His mercies are new every morning, but His faithfulness runs through the night. He does not pause His watch when you close your eyes. He does not step away from His post because the hour is late. He is there in the deepest dark, in the quietest silence, in the stillest moment of night, faithful, present, unmoving. Let your breathing slow even more now. In and out, in and out. You are drifting toward rest. The shield is holding. The angels are watching. The Most High is enthroned. Everything is as it should be. If there are people in your life who need this covering tonight, speak their names silently now. Place them under this same psalm. Extend the covering over your parents, your children, your siblings, your friends who are struggling, your neighbors who don't yet know the name of the one who can cover them. Just whisper their names into the presence of the Lord and let Him take them. He knows them better than you do. He loves them more than you can. Your prayer on their behalf is a powerful thing. Do not underestimate it. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him, I will set him on high, because he has known my name. You have set your love upon him, even imperfectly, even with your questions and your doubts and your tired, worn-out faith, you love him. And that love is enough to activate every promise in this psalm over your life. He is not waiting for you to be stronger. He is not waiting for you to pray longer prayers or live a cleaner life or figure yourself out before He wraps this protection around you. The covering comes because of His love for you and your love for Him. That exchange is complete. The transaction has been made. The covenant is in effect. You are loved, you are covered, you are safe. Your breath is slowing now. Your body is growing heavy. Your mind is releasing its grip on the worries of the day. This is what rest in God feels like. This is the peace that passes understanding, not the absence of problems, but the presence of the one who is greater than every problem. Not silence in the world, but stillness in the soul. The iron shield of Psalm 91 is not just around your house tonight. It is around your heart. It is over your mind. It is beneath your feet and above your head. You are completely surrounded by the goodness and the power of the Most High God. There is no exposed area. There is no gap in the covering. You are whole. You are held. You are His. Sleep now, in the arms of the Father. Let every muscle in your body release. Let your thoughts grow soft and quiet. Let the psalm hum underneath the surface of your rest like a living current of grace and power and love. You do not need to do anything else tonight. You do not need to figure anything out. You do not need to be strong. His strength is made perfect in your weakness. His peace is most evident in your surrender. His protection is most powerful when you have stopped straining to protect yourself. So rest. Rest in the secret place. Rest under the shadow. Rest behind the iron shield. Rest in the arms of the one who has never once let you go. The gate is locked. The angels are watching. The Lion of Judah is standing guard. And you, beloved, wary, wonderfully covered child of the Most High, you are safe. Good night.